Hello! I am bouncing. I am so bouncing. I have so exciting special news for me anyways, guys. I hope you'll be excited too. And yes, and I also want to show you this fabulous little trick that I've got hanging from one finger. Got a little gadget back there. And it's been a big struggle for us to hang these boards unless we have a frame. Frames can be pretty expensive. So if you're like me, I have a collage of paintings all over the wall, and some of them I've done on boards, and I thought, well, maybe, I won't like it, or I just want to practice this one, and I'll just get these cheaper canvas boards, and, they're easier to store, and definitely, compared to these regular canvases that are wrapped, they're so easy to hang just from a nail or a tack. Okay, guys, they're so easy. So I want to share this little discovery that I found. And there's always ways of doing things, right? Like I said, I'm just like so excited about this new discovery here, and that I already tested on a couple boards. And I even tested on a bigger board too, guys. Okay, so it is hanging no problem with the 16 by 20s. All right, if you feel like you want to have, a little bit more reinforcement, then that's still possible for like even bigger ones. Okay, so depending on what size you guys have, this is a flat board. If you are catching the replay on YouTube, please check out the links down below in the description. There is a link there to our group. We'd love to have you join us. We do these live topics, depending on whenever I come up with them. Okay. We have different options when we're hanging our wrapped canvases, right? We have these little doohickeys, and I actually found some better ones, guys, while I'm here to show you about these. These ones here have a little bit more of a hook on them. So if you want to hang your big oversized canvases, they do have some huge ones here. You put two of them on each side. And because traditionally these are the ones that I have found first for my wrap canvases, just to give them a little bit more, something more professional backing for my commissions, or people that I sell my paintings to. So I do want to give them a little bit more security so their canvases don't fall off the edge of the wrap canvases, right? So this little kit that I found actually has more durable screws in them, and definitely, you can put this little kit. There's lots of them in this little kit. I found this on Amazon, all right, because we're locked down. I have nowhere else to shop. So definitely I'm finding all kinds of cool things on Amazon. And when you can get free shipping, why not, right? So this is the new kit that I just picked up. Like I said, it's pretty heavy duty for your wrapped canvases, right? And then, of course, your boards, we need to frame them. This is actually one of the designs that I had to do for my Certifying Elite. I had to do two of my own originals inspired by level 1 and level 2. So I picked two different boards. I had one that I did with the level 1, and then I did another board that is inspired by level 2 as well. So eventually I'm hoping that these will be classes as well. By the way, I just wanted to share that little extra with you. All right. So these are the little things, the little gadgets that I found. All right. So when you go shopping, guys, a lot of times these little things are attached to the packaging that you're buying, and you throw them in the garbage. Well, they got to find these little doohickeys to put onto their baggie somewhere, right? So I found a whole pack of them. And that's what I was saying. The only thing that you need is a pair of scissors, because I couldn't get this package open. And then, of course, there's a whole whack of them in here. And they're all on one big strip. Alright. So, this is what I'm saying. You may need some scissors. Alright. And they are actually pretty durable, guys. They are, like I said, it's just for packaging when people are selling things, right? And they're made by 3M, right? Because I was searching for different ideas about 3M too, because I'm You know, they got so many cool products out now. So yeah, they sell these bundles of little plastic doohickeys uh, in there. So you have lots and lots and lots of them to hang your canvases up with. All right, they're really, really sturdy. And like I said, I have only one of them on the 16 by 20, but you can definitely space them out and put two of them on here if you really want to, right? So yeah, I'm like so excited. You can even still put a tack in the wall and just hang your flatboards up, or just this little tiny nail. A bit of a crease in there, you can kind of bend it, but you don't really need to. And I'm afraid the plastic's gonna snap if you do try to fold it in half. But definitely, you know, it's so easy. Like there's the little line markers that you can get a ruler out if you really want to measure how low you want to put them and make sure they're straight. But they're pretty forgivable, guys. All right, it's gonna hang with the weight right in the little corner of the V here. And so you just want to have them, you know, a little bit lower than the top. And, you know, definitely, you know, if you have to get it right in the middle, right, get your ruler out, guys. But like I said, I've just been hanging them by eye. Push on it really good. You know, make sure that all this little, I don't know if you guys can see this tiny little bit of air in there. So, you know, push on it really good with your scissors. Like I said, the only tool you need. And this is a good example because you can kind of see with the blue behind it. All right, so all those little possible air bubbles that might be in there are all gone. And then you just kind of pull it back a little bit and it'll start to keep that memory a little bit. And like I said, it'll just hang on the edge of a screw. And what do they say? Bob's your uncle? And you can hang your boards. What do you think about that, guys? Thank you. Just checking out all my comments here now. Yippee, never you. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I've been working hard trying to get all these assignments done, and now I am like ecstatic to be a certifying elite, and now I can really concentrate on more projects for you guys and come up with some more originals and some more of my favorite Donna Dewberry ones. And you like that idea, Sue? Neat idea, eh? No damage for your walls. Great idea. You don't have to go and spend extra money on the frames. And yes, I got those at Amazon. I'll share the link with you guys after the live. I'll post it in the group for you guys and or in the description in YouTube, okay? So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, then please, you know, subscribe, hit the bell, so you know when I'm going to be posting new videos if you like that platform better. Or, like I said, join us on the Facebook group. So, yeah, this was, like I said, there was like, I think 100 of them in this pack. I can't remember, guys, how many of them they were. They were really, really efficient. Actually, let me just pull this up right now, if I can quickly for you guys to give you the details right now. All right, because on my Amazon, I have it in my orders. And I'll post the link for you guys. So they're called Bentley Hanging Display Tabs. And they're 1.7 by 1.7 clear. Inexpensive and stick to just about anything. Sturdy plastic, strong adhesive one side. How many's in there? I know it's all, oh, 250, guys. 250 pack. Okay, so you have loads and loads and loads of these. You guys can share with your friends. Maybe I'll have to sell some on my site if you guys just want a few of them. Tell me you want a 10 pack. And I'll put them on my site. And then when you guys are ordering paint, then you can order a 10 pack. Okay, and how much were they? This is Canadian, guys, too. So if you're down in America or other countries, your dollar might be a little bit different or cheaper. And I know I'm scatterbrained. These were originally 20 bucks, guys. Okay, on Amazon, Canadian. So American works out cheaper. Just like my site, guys, when you sign up with all my stuff on my site, it's shown in Canadian dollars. So it does work out a little bit cheaper with the exchange. And it'll always change depending on our lovely dollar. Alright, so let's get back here to my old ace view. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. Yes, I'm just pumping. I'm pumping, I'm pumping. Thank you, Donna, Amanda, and Mark Dewberry. You guys, oh my god, if big, huge, big virtual, I can't even speak, virtual hug. Thank you for all your support and knowing, that I could do this, and it's just means the world to me. I just love being a part of the One Stroke world. And if you guys have any questions at all, please just private message me anytime, guys. Okay, I'm here to help. Thank you for joining me today for my little hot topic, my little 3M doohickey, guys. All right. I was actually stumbled across this, guys. I was fooling around looking for ideas. What can I stick to? I thought there's something I can stick to it. Was my first idea. And then I did go and look, Google a little bit, and there was just no ideas. There was all kinds of ways of making frames and stuff like that, but then there was nothing just simple and easy that didn't require any tools. And or real heavy duty glues or something. And then I found only one video on YouTube where there was a guy using these two. So that's when I thought, okay, they gotta work, right? So I guess I'm number 2, and this is, maybe I'll have to edit this and add this to my painting hacks, guys. All right, I got 6 of them there already. Check out my painting hacks if you need help. And I always try to come up with wacky ideas how to use what you have at home, redo, reuse, invent, reimagine, whatever you want to call it. All right, and come up with efficient ways of doing things. Remember my finger was sticking there? Alrighty, thanks again, guys.